Okay, so this is what Conan Exiles looks like, I guess. Okay, so I think I did this wrong. All right, there we go. So yeah, this is my experience with Conan Exiles. At this moment, I am gonna be put through a sandstorm, and I thought it was kind of interesting too because like it's subtle at first, and then like once you really get into it, like I mean you really understand that you're in a fucking sandstorm. Um, but I thought it was cool. I this is before the update, so like I'm looking at all the stuff that what Conan Exiles was before, and maybe I'll compare it to what it looks like later. I'm not gonna do that right now, cause I'm, you know, gonna be talking about some things that I found, or at least some things that I think should be in the game. But I found this pretty cool. I'm really glad that they put something in like this too, cause I mean it just adds to the like the aesthetics of what Conan Exiles is supposed to be. I'm not really into Conan like that. Like I love the concept. When I was growing up, I had an uncle who was into the Conan stuff, and um, my cousin used to watch all those movies with him at his house, and it it's always struck me as interesting, but like only to a point where um, if this thing had came to me, would it have been more intriguing? But because like it wasn't something that I was really around, like I really didn't care. So like, you know, once this game came out and I kind of played it, and I was like, oh yeah, like I can see why this is cool. I can see why some of these stories are cool. Um, yeah, and some of these stories, they're pretty crazy, man. But I'm not speaking about the stories just yet. I'll probably come up with my own stuff later, but I'm not gonna say it right here. All right, so what I wanted to talk about was some of these things that I actually noticed while I was playing. Um, I gotta remember what's coming up first. I think it was me swimming. I can't swim in first person. Like that sucks. Like I want it to feel like I was really like an exile, and being able to swim in first person probably would make that actually better. Okay, so here's another thing that I wanted to talk about that I seen was this ship, man. Like why isn't there ships in the wastelands? Is it because we're cut off? Like I don't know. I mean, there's enough water going up like through Noob River. Like it's a river. Like how come the exiles haven't like made boats to make traveling a little bit like faster? You know, maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe I don't know. Like I haven't really got deep in this game, um, but I played. As you can see here, I'm playing. But like I seen this ship and I was like, oh damn, like this is pretty cool. I'm over here trying to emote and shit. But yeah, I thought it was really interesting that this game really don't have ships, or let alone like ship cosmetics. Like I've tried making these things and using certain building to build, it's hard. So I gave up. But this dude, whoever did it, like man, that's pretty cool. I wish that they would have more cosmetics for this. All right, so I got in the ship, right? This is what it looks like. I was just kind of having fun, like I was like imagining like if this was my boat, that I would be like fighting and stuff. I was training on it. I didn't really show much of it, but like, um, yeah, it was kind of fun. Like I was saying before, like I kind of want, you know, ship cosmetics, or at least a working ship, so I can transport stuff up the river. You know, horse is cool, and doing all that with the animals is fun too. But like, I mean, come on now. We're supposed to be gaining knowledge about how to do certain things in this world, and shipbuilding is not one of them. Even if it's just a small boat, like let me carry some damn fish. Let me throw a net off the side and like wait a couple minutes. Like where's the fishing poles? Like what the fuck? You got water? You don't got boats? You don't even got a fishing pole? Like I'm pretty sure I didn't see a fishing pole here, I mean, I understand like there's fishing traps, but you know, like right here, um, you have to pit that stuff on the floor like that. Like that's crazy, man. Um, there's pockets of air bubbles too, and one of the other ideas that I had was, wouldn't it be cool? I mean, it's kind of exile-y that if you found a pocket of air underneath the fucking water, that you'd be able to breathe it, and you know your bar of breath would increase, or at least get filled up. You know, like how did nobody think about that? Maybe somebody did, and it just wasn't possible. I don't know. It don't make sense though. Oh shit! Hold on. So something that I wanted to mention too. I'm not too sure if they fixed it or not because I haven't played in like a few months. But right here, like when you die, like the spot where you died at, it's lit up, and it's not like that in the game. I mean, last time I played it, it's not like that. But I thought it was kind of whack because it kind of makes it harder to see. Like I know I was having troubles at night trying to find my stuff. Sometimes I'd have to wait until the morning to even find it. If I even get lucky and get close to it, you know, I mean, I could spot it. But sometimes it's just really hard at night. So I hope they make it glow back. If it's not, I mean, if it already fixed, then cool. Like, here's another thing that I noticed is that like it's kind of hard to build stuff. I had a idea in my head, but like these roofs are just too steep. Um, and I can't really remember what I was doing, other than just kind of building. I didn't even watch this to really look at it, but like a lot of the building stuff is like it's cool, but it needs to be more refined. You know, because I could put a pillar up, and I can't attach something to it properly, or at least in the way that I want it to. Um, and I'm not really versed in the Conan arts. You know, I'm not even versed in computer arts like that. Whatever programming and stuff that they gotta do, but like, yeah, like why can't I attach this wall to this half wall? Like I thought that was kind of dumb. And then I'm pretty sure if I put a pillar on this one, and then put a pillar next to the other one, not on that side, but like yeah, right here or right there, that I should be able to put the roof right there too, and it's not, you know, because I kind of want it to like feel like there's air flowing through it, because I didn't want to put a wall with the window there because it just was making me claustrophobic. um so yeah, I was like, you know, they need to fix this. I mean, I'm enjoying it, even without the mods. Like I'm playing vanilla, so like for sure, like I'm building and capturing stuff, and I just started capturing thralls. Like I'm having a good time. I just wish I had more time to play this game, but yeah, that's it, I guess. So, I mean, that's not all of Conan Exiles. That was just a fraction of what I experienced. I kind of want to talk more about some of the ideas I got, but like, um, I haven't really done it yet. But I really like this sunset or the sunrise. You know, I thought this was like the coolest part out of it all. Um, the when the time changes, it's really beautiful. This is pre update, so like this isn't the new Unreal Engine stuff to it. If you look at the actual water, you can tell. I don't know if they fixed the rippling in the water, but it looks a little off. But I like this spot. I really like Conan, and I really hope they come out with more stuff. But I think they said they were coming out with another story. But like, I mean, we've been calling for stories this whole entire time. You know, I got a few of them too. So like, you know, I'll probably be talking about those things. But in the meantime, enjoy this sunrise. Yeah. See you later, exiles.